Hey, what's going on, guys? TrapFan69 coming back at you with another vlog. Today we're going to be mixing up a little bit. We're actually going to be talking about the differences between various words used within the LGBTQ AAIP WXGA HFS Plus community. And I'm going to be helping you define them so that we can better understand and better communicate when we try to talk about these terms. So we're going to be discussing things like gay, lesbian, and homo, how they're different, and then also how sex and gender relate and how they're different, stuff like that. I have my notes over here, so I might be looking away for that to make reference to those. So there are 3 layers to an individual's sexual character. Starting at the lowest layer is your sex. The highest layer is your identity, and then the middle layer there that merges the two together is your gender. So the 2 sexes are penis and penisant. This is what you are when you're born. It can't be changed at any point in your life. It was determined at conception, and whether you like it or not, that's what you'll be for the rest of your life. So moving to identity, this is how you present yourself to other people. So the 2 identities are male and female. People often use male and female to refer to like the sex you have at birth. That's not quite accurate. That's really what your identity is. So each identity has a corresponding sex with it. So penis corresponds to male and penisant corresponds to female. So for example, most penis are male and most penisants are female, but then a transgender would have the opposite identity from their sex, and traps are women. So for gender, there are actually 2 genders per sex, so a total of 4 genders. And before we can get into what those genders are, we need to define 2 other terms, homosexual and heterosexual. So a homosexual individual is one who is sexually attracted to the identity that corresponds with their own sex. So a penis who is sexually attracted to men would be homosexual. And heterosexual is just the opposite. So being sexually attracted to the identity that corresponds with that opposite of your own sex. So most people are heterosexual. But, for example, someone who is transgender and attracted to the opposite identity of what their new one is would still be homosexual. So a penis who goes through transgender to become a woman and is attracted to men would still be homosexual because he is a penis. So each sex has a homosexual gender and a heterosexual gender. So for penis, the homosexual gender is just homo, pretty straightforward, and the heterosexual gender is homont. And for penisant, the homosexual gender is lesbian and the heterosexual gender is gay. Now this might bring up some confusion because people often confuse gay as being the same thing as like lesbian and homosexual and those kinds of words, but gay actually has a much more specific definition than that. Being gay is being sexually attracted to men. So actually most women are gay because most women are, I guess it would be better to say most penisants are gay because most penisants are sexually attracted to men. Although I guess it's not inaccurate to say most women are gay because most women are penisants because not that many people are transgender. But gay is not the same thing as being homosexual. So the opposite of being gay is being straight, pretty straightforward. So being sexually attracted to women or not being sexually attracted to anything would also be straight. So then being lesbian is actually the ultimate counter to being gay. But this can only happen if you are a penisant. If you were born as a penisant, then you can be a lesbian. But if you were born as a penis, then there's no chance in your life that you can ever be a lesbian. So it's not as easy for you to be straight, because a penisant can simply be lesbian and they never have to worry about being gay after that. But penis, it's a constant battle throughout their life to make sure to keep the gay out. So a really powerful tool in keeping yourself straight, if you're a penis, is to say no homo after things. Now, there's also another term, homont, which I'll be talking about. but that serves a slightly different purpose than no homo. So first, no homo makes an action not homo that normally would have been. So for example, if you were to share a picture of an aesthetically pleasing man, then that would be pretty gay. But if you said no homo after it, then that would get rid of any gay associated with that and you would be safe. Homont, on the other hand, merely clarifies to others that an action you were performing was not gay. It doesn't actually have any power in and of itself. So if you do something gay and say homont, then that thing is still gay. For example, sending a picture of a trap is not gay, but a lot of people might think it is. So if you add homont to that, then it'll help clarify to them that it's not a gay action, even though to them it might seem like it is. So I've been going off of the one definition of gay, that's being sexually attracted to men, but there's actually another definition, and that is having a identity that is not the same that corresponds to your sex. That's another way of being gay. So transgenders are all gay, and traps are gay. But this might make you think, well, then liking traps must be gay. But traps would actually identify as being female. So if you're a penis and you are attracted to a trap that is a female, then that would not be gay. But being a trap is still gay because you have the opposite identity as your sex. Hey, so I hope this clarifies a lot for you guys. Make sure to check back. I upload a new video every other day. Like and subscribe, hit that bell button, follow me on Twitter. Make sure to rate this video 5 stars. And I'll see you on next, what day is it? It's Wednesday, so that means, crap, I have to know the video.